is the first mobile esports platform to create your tournament in less than or in just 30 seconds. Pero ito nga, series number 2, game number 1, Daisuke.
Andiyan maglalaban dito, esports and NEXPLAY Salty. Kung titignan natin yung lineup dito, from the side of esports, they have a Selena and Silvana. So yung follow-up stun or yung continuous stun dito coming from esports during early game, maganda rin, no? Pero ang problema is yung Johead, kasi alam naman natin top tier tong tank na to, and as makikita mo naman ngayon na ginagawa ni Pickstrat, trying to steal that orange buff, and napakalaki ng effect niyan sa early game.
You're right. Ang aga nung pag-invade and deny niya dito, to the point na hindi na aabutan nila Van and Sergio for Kina yung pang-i-steal niya dito. That is a huge hump na kakaharapin later on ng esports. Meanwhile, look at this one. Walang mirror move na ginawa yung esports sa pang-steal sa kanila na NEXPLAY Salty, and that says something. They have a plan B indeed, Daisuke.
Marami tong iniipon. And kung titingnan pala natin, hindi pala siya si Andres si Baksha, side lane pala siya. Di na nasabi.
Si Andres, actually, you could call him Berlin. Kasi si Berlin. Money heist. Ayan, si Berlin pa nga dito with a Baksha trying to run away successfully, evading the skills of the side of NEXPLAY Salty. NEXPLAY Salty, on the other hand, can feel the pressure onto the bottom lane, Daisuke. And kitang-kita yung 3-man rotation. There will be a mirror move. Look at that. Shadow kill has been used and securing a first blood. Very clean ang naging galawan dito na NEXPLAY Salty.
Oh, and nice reaction coming from NEXPLAY Salty. Sabi nila nasa bottom lane ang esports. I-take over natin yung mid lane. Take advantage natin na kulang sila dun ngayon. And mukhang nabigyan ka agad nila si Silvana dun.
Tama ka nga dyan. And kung mapapansin mo dito, there is a counter-initiate coming from the side of esports. Iniipit nila dito si Pickstrat, and he will be staying to the hands of Sergio Marquina o si El Profesor.
Alam mo iniisip ko kung sinadya ni Pickstrat na i-go yung bottom lane para sa kanila yung turtle.
Sacrifice indeed, tama ka nga doon. And I like your point na para sa kanila yung turtle, why? They have the Hayabusa. Diba? Alam mo naman pag ang Hayabusa well-farmed, mamumunit yan, and he wants the target na talagang single-handedly or talagang magkakadikit. Just like the Brody or even the Parsa even. Maaabot sila dito. Speaking of maaabot, look at the meteor shower. Even though hindi nag-connect, it was enough na para pauwiin or mag-quarantine muna yung Parsa natin.
Oo, pahinga muna sa barangay. Pero dito makikita natin, Van is trying to cover the top lane, and mahirap na to ngayon para sa akin sa kung sino man yung pupunta dito sa esports sa top lane, mabibigyan kagad ni Khalid. Kasi alam mo naman yung burst damage from this hero na napakasakit. And as of now, napaka-squishy yung lineup dito from NEXPLAY Salty na hindi from esports na hindi basta-basta nilang pwedeng lanean. Si Baksha lang yung kaya sumubay dyan.
Yes, and something to consider is that even though NEXPLAY Salty na nanalo sa mga team fights, pansinin mo, esports ang nakakalamang in terms of net worth. Why? Because they focus on objectives. Mo yung first turret takedown auto na bottom line.
Oh, saka hindi. Saka hindi basta-basta to na pag pinabayaan mo mag-push yung Brody, talagang pumupunit ng tore to.
Yes.
Pinipaper lang.
Parang papel na pinunit sa harap. Parang pinunit yung sedula. Nagwawala dito with a feathered airstrike. 2 pops is enough to take him down. But no, there will be a counter-initiate coming from Pix. Pero tatama siya dito na Abyssal Arrow. The counter-initiate coming from the Brody. Kaizen here with a quad shadow trying to chase him down. Pero no, there will be a disciplined tactic. Instead, they will be focusing on clearing out the minion wave onto the top lane, Daisuke. And you could see the pressure right now that they are feeling.
Dito napalipad pa yung dalawa, Tina.
Uy, another one, baby! On the other hand, weeks by weeks, lumipat ng mapa, Daisuke. Ayun,
napalipat ng laro.
When you have a Parsa, ganun din ba yung laruan mo? Lilipat ka na lang ng mapa para di maabot?
Oo. Tipo papayaw ka na. And mukhang Athena. NEXPLAY Salty taking another turtle here. And esports, they don't have any time to react pagdating sa mga ganitong engagement from NEXPLAY Salty, but here's another one.
That is another one indeed. And another one na nga dito sa may bandang bottom side natin, Andres will be running away successfully against NEXPLAY Salty or esports. And another thing to consider is that, guys, etong si 2021 or si Selena, hindi ko nababanggitin yung buong IGN, si UG actually playing on that Selena. So there is a huge difference. Kaya makikita nyo yung galawan. Iba kasi signature move ni UG when it comes to playing mage heroes. Kung
alam naman natin.
Dogs. Diba? Si Mage Dad yun eh.
Mage Dad yun. And eto makikita natin ngayon si Baby. Casting that ultimate. Pumasok pa nga si Kaizen.
A good thing that there is a minion wave to save himself from the tragedy that is bound to happen. Daisuke, talaga, kaya na-even out yung distribution ng damage output ng isang Hayabusa.
Oo, and mukhang Athena patuloy pa rin dito. Nagkakameron tayo ng laban. Sakit naman yan.
Nagkakameron. And they have taken down another hero from the side of esports. And look at Andres here trying to run away with the Raging Sunstorm. Tumama sa dalawang miyembro. Van on the other hand trying to find the right target against NEXPLAY. Salty Chang was successfully taken down the Brody, and the Baksha will fall down as well. That will be a 2 or 3 to none exchange. Pero ramdam na dito ng esports yung kalamangan na NEXPLAY Salty. Even with the death timer or the death score natin, it is 2-6. Another one will be taken down, and that is a crucial pick-up, which is the Parsa.
Oo, and isa sa mga crucial or key components dito ng NEXPLAY Salty, dahil kaya lumalamang sila, is si Lancy with his Veil, no? Kung titignan mo yung stats, 6 kills sa 6 kills ng kanyang team, kasama siya lagi. At the same time, hindi na kailangan mag-initiate ni Pickstrat with his Joed. Siya na mismo yung nag-i-start ng teamfight dito, Athena.
Pero there's a jump coming from the backlanes. Look at Van here na pag-iipitan siya ng 4 na miyembro na NEXPLAY Salty trying to run away. Sergio on the other hand, kamundi ka na ma-take down, baby, with the feathered airstrike. Wala masyadong matatamaan dahil hindi nasakop nung area of effect niya yung turtle buff natin.
And naalala ko na pag may marksman kayo against an assassin, minsan talaga kailangan nyo ibigay yung turtle. Pero this time, parang no contest eh. Parang hindi na pinoproblema ng NEXPLAY Salty kung maaagaw ba o hindi. Kasi ramdam nila na hindi sila kayang sabayan sa laro na to ngayon. Sa pace ng laban
right. Another counter initiate dito. Nakasalubong lang, nakapatay pa nga ng isa, and that will be Pickstrats on this Jawhead. That is something to watch out for, na kayang mag-burst down din dito ng esports against NEXPLAY Salty, and that is what I'm talking about. The Hayabusa will be down as well. So bakas nakuha na nila yung dapat tactic or wombo combo to catch enemy heroes from the side of NEXPLAY Salty, and this might turn the tables around.
Oo. And napaka-crucial nung ginawa dito ng esports, yung paggamit ng shadow kill bigla ni Khalid. Pagbalik niya dun sa pwesto niya, nakaabang na kaagad yung esports. Nako po.
Ayun nga, makikita naman natin dito, another fair strike will be used. Pero, Kanai Kocho on that meteor shower, that is a very close call indeed. Daisuke zoning out the rest of the gang of esports. Si Kanai, si Mark Su.
This, anong anime ba yun?
I'm not so sure, but very familiar yung IGN na yun. Yun nga eh. Pagka-anime yung pangalan mo, parang dagdag lakas din yun eh, no?
Ganun ba yun?
Oo, ano pa. Si Ginoong Valdez, di ba? Galing rin niya sa Ghost Fighter. Kaya naman, meron siyang last say dito sa tournament natin. Pero dito, mapapasay goodbye na lang din si Brody na pagtulungan. And that is an overextend. And alam niya, nag-iisa siya eh. There is a potential lalo sa lineup na ganito na nag-play Salty guys.
Oo, and yung si Brody yung parang nag-i-equalize dito ng laban. Siya kasi parang pinaka main gold coming from esports, pero pag namatay siya, mawawala siya masyado ng opportunity to take over the game.
And another one will be taken down, guys. Yung opportunity na sinasabi mo, there is still a window of opportunity for NEXPLAY Salty to turn this game around. Kasi esports, on the other hand, nagkakaroon sila ng egulize minsan kapag sa team fights. Kasi they still have the Brody and Kanai na galing daw sa Demon Slayer na anime. Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Kimetsu no Yaiba. Yung pang-siyam na technique ng hangin. paghinga sa tubig. Tama ba yung sinasabi ko?
I'm not sure guys, pero
Tagalog.
Demons Slayer kasi sila, diba? Pero dito, tingnan natin kung ma-slay din nila yung Demons of Esports. Look at Van here trying to run away. Kanai here, hindi pa naka-cooldown yung meteor shower niya. Instead, ayun na, sakto-sakto yung pag-cooldown. Kaya kasabi ko pala na hindi, talagang pinonish niya na dito. Si Van.
Arrow.
So another arrow will connect. Look at that wombo combo indeed coming from the side of Esports. That is something na sinasabi ko kanina na kayang sumabay pa rin naman ng Esports in terms of team fight against NEXPLAY Salty. They just have to land that arrow as clean as possible and a window of opportunity for Andres Defonoli. Di ko na nabasa, basta si Berlin, guys. Alam nyo na yan.
Si Berlin yan.
Yes.
Andres de Fonoliosa. Kaya pala first ban digi dito yung Esports kasi raw nandiyan si Pickstrat, parang digi specialist.
Alam na ni Pickstrat ang mga galawan na ganun. And look at that ejector use on the van. Feathered Airstack medyo hindi ang mga miyembro na NEXPLAY Salty, but instead sila na mismo ang lalapit. Hindi pa tapos ang boxing natin dahil Wilson here trying to fight against the side of Esports. Hindi tatama yung first and seconds niya. Instead, Esports here will establish discipline against NEXPLAY Salty. That will be a 1-for-1 trade, pero mas lamang pa rin dito ang NEXPLAY Salty in terms of network. Kasi napapansin mo,
konting-konti lang
nakuha pa rin naman nila dito yung mga big objective against Esports. And look at that graph. Talagang umaayon pa rin in favor yung wave.
Si Wilson dito mukhang may pinaplanong masama kay Mage Dad and pumasok pa nga dito. Oops, sa kulat na. Pakulatan dito kay si Wilson. Muntik pa nga makuha si Baby. Ang problema na andito na sa NEXPLAY Salty. Yung nasa Lord na sila ngayon nakapwesto.
Yes. And that was actually just a buy time for the Hayabusa to save a path onto the top lane pa nga. Pero hindi na siya makakaligtas dahil sabi nila, Baby, napanood ko na yan eh. Alam ko na yung ganyang galawan na Segway eh. Pero Pickstrat, on the other hand, sinasalan niya lang dito yung ultimate together with the Sylvana and Brody tandem securing another kill. Instead, Vale will be taking down Madam Baby on the other hand. That will be a 3-for-1 exchange.
Nako po.
Guys, and another one indeed pa nga dahil that will be a 4-for-1 exchange. Nabuhay na lang dito ang isa which is yung si paring Wilson. The Brody will secure the Lord and that is a Luminous Lord or Enhanced Lord, guys.
And this time yung momentum nasa Esports na. Again, the combination between Parsa and Brody lumalabas na dito ngayon. Hindi na basta-basta nakakalapit sina Khalid, sina Joed. Ang bilis na nila ma-pick off and natuwa ako sa nabasa ko. Ang dami na daw andok sa bahay ni na Dogs.
Ayun. Matik yan eh.
Tama. Next season na lang. Pero dito, sa ating game ngayon, mukhang hindi na nag-aabang pa ang Esports to push this game sa next season. They are now trying to push that bottom inner turret and Kisen Latina. Naku po.
Look at that. Another job will be secured dito sa side na NEXPLAY Salty. Instead, buti na lang wala naging casualty. That was a very nice defense. Although the Forza is onto the hands of Esports. On the other hand naman, Wilson targeting Berlin here. Pero Makunachi pa rin yan. Hindi mo basta-basta mapapatay ang isang Kali together with the back siya si Berlin, guys, yung Andres. Yan, mahirap din kasi anti-sustain hero or anti-regen etong si Baksha, guys. So, when you want to counter certain amounts of hero here for the side of NEXPLAY Salty, the Baksha is a way to go.
And as of now, Esports are meeting all the win condition that they have. Meanwhile, NEXPLAY Salty kailangan nilang i-counter to Athena. Nako po.
There's a drop again coming from the side of NEXPLAY Salty. That was a very risky play coming from the Jawhead, Daisuke. Lalo ngayon na alam niya hawak ng Esports yung win condition as you have said and even the full map control dahil angat na angat yung mga minion wave nila. Oops,
and as with the flicker?
With the flicker! Look at that combination! That was very mind-blowing indeed. It just took 2 pops of the Feathered Airstrike to annihilate the HP of NEXPLAY Salty, guys. And kitang-kita naman natin na they have no choice. Wala silang no choice.
Walang no choice dito. Again?
Oops. The Curse of Crow will be activated as well, targeting here the middle lane turret. Abyssal Arrow will connect NEXPLAY Wilson with the Raging Saucers, pero mukhang mali ka ng pinasok dyan, boy! Look at that, PAM secured by the Brody, pero the Shadow Kill with the Quad Shadow combination coming from the Hayabusa from NEXPLAY Salty. Wala sila makukuha. Instead, Esports will take down the kill. Andres onto the backlane offense on NEXPLAY Salty. Kasi na-target na dito yung backbone offense on NEXPLAY Salty. Wilson using the Sandgear to regen the HP as much as possible to prevent himself from dying onto the hands of Esports, but instead Esports will be taken down Lancy together with Big Strats. Pero si KZ dito hindi na masyadong sumasaka. Instead, he will be pushing out the minion wave of Esports. Bakshaw will be down as well. Hindi pa tapos ang pagpapaputok dito dahil Happy New Year, sabi ni Madam Baby doon sa Feathered Airstrike niya. Talagang nahihirapan dumipensa or mag-set up ng perfect opportunity dito ang NEXPLAY Salty.
Oo, napakaganda ng positioning on that team fight ng Esports, no? Nakokontrol nila yung masikip na daanan doon with the Brody. And ito, papasok pa ata sila dito. And another one with the Feather Earth Strike.
And take note, that was single-handedly done by Baby. That is a single burst damage pa nga sa paglatag. Immortality has been found, pero hindi na hahayaan pang mabuhay doon ng Selena natin. That is Yuji with Putukang Kita 2021. Kailangan may konyo accent yung pag sinasabi mo. Pero speaking of burst damage, look at the magic damage na binibigay ni Vale doon sa Selena natin. Baby on the other hand, thankfully, having that wings by wings just to escape unscathed from the side of NEXPLAY Salty. This is Adinah's Lord Daisuke. Makukuha kaya ito sa NEXPLAY Salty.
Oo, habang nagkakaabangan dito, Baby is just really on fire on this game. Ito na nga, Feather Earth Strike, yung Lord available pa ba? The Veil will go down sa kami ng isang backshoot. Sino makakasecure ng Lord dito? Brody will secure it, and meanwhile, the Khalid will go down. Hinahabol pa nga dito si Kanai Kocho. Kaso ang problema, wala na, nakuha na yung Lord, nabawasan pa sila ng dalawa doon sa laban na yun.
You're right. And that is something to watch out for NEXPLAY Salty. Kailangan na nila ng depensang Marino dito. Daisuke, and the fact that Esports, Baby, na-sidestepan niya yung Meteor Shower, yung Magic Granules ni Kanai here. Even though with a KD of a 503, that is very impressive, na naiiwasan niya na siya yung ma-pick up because he is one of the key factors to win this round.
Tama. Siya ang susi dito. And gusto ko lang sabihin, si Baby with this Parsa, grabing performance. He knows how to box out the enemy, pero naku po, yung bottom lane natin nabutas na ng NEXPLAY Salty, Datina.
And this is a Luminous Lord, guys. Ito ko yung lumulundag-lundag, pero thankfully there's still a Meteor Shower just to melt the Lord as much as possible. But the Shadow Kill will not be enough to sustain or to give damage against the side of Esports. Pero the defense that they are showing right now really speaks something that they do not want this round to finish as fast as possible sa mindset ng Esports. Pero si Berlin pumasok onto the backlane offense. Hindi siya ma-burst down agad-agad dito na NEXPLAY Salty. Instead, Esports will take that as a go signal dahil na-waste na nila most of their ultimate and skills onto that back siya. Again and again, Wilson, dina-target yung Parsa natin, pero it's just a bait dahil siya ang mapapatay pa nga dito with a monster kill coming from that Brody. On the other hand, Hayabusa with a quad shadow and shadow kill combination, wala masyadong nabibigay na damage onto Esports. Instead, kailangan niyang i-clear out yung minion wave to prevent the possible segue push from the side of Esports, Daisuke.
Napakaganda ng movement ng Esports dun sa may top lane. Di ba yung mga strategy minsan is go for the yung pinakamalambot na hero sa kalaban, pero ang ginawa dito ng Esports, once na pumasok yung Khalid trying to kill that Parsa, automatic umatras sila, pinocus nila yung papatay dun sa main damage dealer nila ngayon dito sa game na to.
You're right. Even though maganda nga yung pinoint out mo na tinarget na ni Khalid talaga mismo sila Farsa doon. But the damage is not enough. Having only the Blade of Fantasies with the Bloodlust Axe and the Oracle Queen Swings combination of itemization. Pero wait, hold that thought. Pumasok na naman dito si Berlin to the backbone of NEXPLAY. So the start out to the top lane is being harassed right now by Esports. Immortality has been popped up. Johead will fall down as well. Wilson, where is the follow-up? Where is the damage of NEXPLAY? Inaasahan nila dito si Kanay na try na sumaister. Meanwhile, si Kaizen here with the segue push, aabutan ni Andres ay ang mga minion na lamang. That is a very crucial move or split moment decision. Dahil para lang ma-divert yung attention ng esports into defending their lanes. Very intelligent.
And ito talaga pinakatrabaho ng Hayabusa pag lugi kayo, pero grabe yung habulan na gaganap ngayon with the Desert Sandstorm. Shadow Kill has been used, and nasan yung burst damage to take down the Brody. Meanwhile, Wilson here with Quicks on guard and Veil to follow it up with his ultimate. Napakagandang skill naman no, na bibigyan ngayon ng esports dito, hinahabol ng NEXPLAY Salty, but meanwhile the Khalid will go down. Chango, pinakawala na yung mga magic sarap dito. Pickstrat, nasan yung ejector, but the Feather Air Strike taking down Kaizen dito. 2-man down for the side of NEXPLAY Salty, and what a beautiful turnaround coming from esports galing dun sa chase na yon.
I thought NEXPLAY Salty got it actually doon sa nangyaring clash na yun. No, pumasok with the quad shadow, but luckily Selena has the Winter Truncheon. Pansinin nyo yun, guys. So, na-prevent na siya yung unang mamatay doon. Kasi siya yung pinafocus fire eh. And when you say focus fire, doon binubuhos lahat ng damage output. But, look at that. Ang bilis ng respo dito nila, baby. To the point na sila pa yung naka-turnaround kill against NEXPLAY Salty. And this is the third Lord for this round. Going into the 22-minute mark na tayo, Daisuke. Ano na kaya kailangan gawin dito ng NEXPLAY Salty?
As of butas na eh. And feeling ko yun talaga yung pinaka-ideal scenario sa kanila dito. Kaizen, to push the other lanes habang yung mga kasama niya nagde-defend lang. They have Veil, they have a Chang'u na parang defense specialist dito, and natingnan mo ka mabibigyan pa nga.
Another magic Granius ang binato dito ni Kanay Kocho, pero it's not enough to take down the enemy hero onto the side of esports. Instead, Wilson will be focused here by the side of the parcel with Madam Baby. Pickstrat as well, tatamaan na Bisal. Arrow nasusunog, pero luckily there is a shield and the Lord is marching towards the top lane. Ito na yata ang inaasahan ng NEXPLAY Salty. Kaya namin depensahan to. Isang wrong mistake lang ang inaantay namin to take down 1 to 2 enemy heroes, and we can turn this round against them. Pickstrat here again with Kanay Kocho. Nice defense na protektahan nila. Well protected, well secured. Parang Razor Gold transactions lang ang ginawang depensa dito ng NEXPLAY Salty.
Safe na safe, no? Wala kang makikitang butas dito sa side ng NEXPLAY Salty. Kasi especially Pickstrat, yung target selection niya kanina, throwing the Brody inside that team fight, mukhang biglang nagulat yung esports. Kailangan muna nating umatras, distansya muna tayo ng konti, and nagkameron ng breathing space dito yung NEXPLAY Salty to defend again the base.
Yes, you're right. And this kind of situation, guys, late game na tayo, and with a quick item check, halos lahat ng to black item na. Nagkakatalo na lang to sa strategy and even rotation itself, at isang wrong mistake na very crucial indeed dito sa humanity nila sa Land of Dawn. Look at this one. Immortality ang kailangan nila, or last na magiging build possibly dito na Selena natin. Having the Ares belt, and of course you have the Clock of Destiny, Winter Truncheon, Lightning Truncheon, Divine Glaive. Napakasakit. Ito yung offense type na Selena, yung sinasabi namin kahapon ni Prof. Na pagpato nung arrow, magiging sapat to burst you down or pumunit ng around 2 to 3 HP marks.
Alam mo, kada nag-ulti si parang narinig ko, parang gusto mo yarn? Gusto mo yarn? Gusto mo yarn?
Gusto niya yarn talaga kapag sama-sama yung area of damage yung bawat pagbagsak ng Feathered Airstrike.
Kasi pag ako naglalaro, nadadala ako ng feelings ko, napapasalita talaga ako ng tas syempre pag yung parsa ko natitingnan mo ngayon, parang every time na tumatama yung Feathered Airstrike, sinasabi niya, gusto mo yarn? Gusto mo
may
yarn?
may kagatlabi portion pa yan, Daisuke.
May kagatlabi pa yan.
Kasi kung makakambak man yung NEXPLAY Salty to, nakakagiga sa esports. Kung matatalo naman yung NEXPLAY Salty, magkakaroon naman ng momentum ang esports for game number 2. So, doon nagkakatalo ang both of those next play teams, guys. Esports and next play Salty. Press na bataan both dogs. Pero dito, Ban with the Sylvana, wala masyadong nagdi-deal na damage. Instead, makakapag-back away pa rin just in time dito sila Pick, Strats, and Wilson. Possible intay na naman for another Lord to, Daisuke. Kailangan ng full and Salty.
Natuwa ko sa nabasa ko. Isang one wrong mistake lang yan. Pwede pa makabalik, comeback yan.
Tama ka dyan. Isang maling wrong mistake lang ang magiging window of opportunity dito na next phase to get this round against esports. Esports on the other hand knows that as well. Halata nag-iingat sila dito and they want to wait for that Lord as much as possible na pwede na nilang sabayan. Lalo ngayon na around 2 weeks na lang tong middle later to another jump. Immortality has been pop up dito kay Pick Strats and that is not a very good play coming from the side of next play Salty. Ngayon, magkakaroon ng go signal ng esports to go for this Lord. Lalo ngayon na wala silang pang pick up. Yun kasi yung inaasahan nila na hard luck talaga yung unstoppable strategy for that Jawhead. Daisuke, anong dapat gawin dito na Daisuke Salty? Down to
kailangan
1 bar
siguro ma-contest to Naku po, sinakrifice ng esports yung Lord just to take down Hayabusa and fix the lanes and mukhang nakuha nila yung gusto nila dito.
You're right. Kaysan yung pinopoint out mo kanina yung kailangan niya kasing gawin yung mag-segue push or give pressure to other lanes para mag-react yung esports. Pero sabi nila, alam na namin yan, ginawa mo na yan kanina We already know
basa na namin.
Mismo. Pag alam mo na mga kabanata, hindi ka na masyadong kakabahan. Alam nila ngayon na baby is enough to burst down the enemy heroes for next play Salty. The Lord here will be successfully secured by esports Feathered Earthstrike with a perfect position na naman. That is a blind spot for the spot of next play Salty. Wilson with the counter initiate with the Raging Sandstorm. Kaya ba nilang i-turn around? Tapos Selena has fallen down as well. Sergio will be down. That is the hyper carry. Pero yung base natin dito, Mawin Williams Pangayata. And that is a very, very, very frustrating match.